is 100% a forest fire. Okay, it's time to go. Monty, come on.
Meat. All up in there. Look, you got a big old leech.
Oh, this thing is heavier than I remember. It's like a glove. Oh, I'm not. This is. Oh, wait on that side. Okay. Looks like we gotta switch sides. We got a real full gear bag here, you know. Does it fit? Oh no. No!
Mine I'm gonna put right up. There's no room in the...
It's going right there. That's, I've decided to finally start. The camera case is an issue. I thought, dang it.
I don't think mine's gonna work like I thought either. I thought it was gonna fit right here.
All right, Monty. Come on, big boy. Come here. Come on. Come on down. The dog is right. There you go, big boy. We're both having cramp space now. It feels really stable without me in it. It's got a lot of weight. All right, let's just... Okie dokes. And we are off. Layla, Monty, there's a wild Layla swimming around. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out with First Mate Pete Poops McToots, Captain Teeny Trout, and Lawless Layla, and we are gonna spend 9 nights out here in the wilderness. We got a really early start today, which is not the normal, and we did something unique, which is I say, let's, Lucas, be there at 5 a.m. sharp. That's when we're leaving, and I make us late. This pretty much happens every time. I made us 42 minutes late. But on the drive, Lucas got this inkling that he just, for some reason, felt like he forgot his tent poles for his tent. So halfway through the drive, he decided to check, and he in fact did forget his tent poles. So he had to call around, and he found one place with one tent. That tent was 66% off, and that one tent that they had available happened to be the exact tent that he forgot the poles for. So he got super lucky. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be moving campsite pretty much every night. We're gonna cover a lot of ground. I think we're doing like 100 miles is roughly our total distance. It's usually more than you predict it out to be because you're weaving around and everything. It's like 50 degrees, which is like, I don't know, 12, 10 Celsius, something. We're hoping to catch some fish dinners, see some wildlife, and yeah, it's beautiful out. Monty is freshly groomed. He already got wet, so we were not even going to get to enjoy it for 5 minutes. But this is Layla's first wilderness trip like this, and first time Captain Teeny Trout's brought her out on an extended trip, so we're going to see how that goes. I'm hoping for the best that she's well behaved in the boat. It's going to take her a couple days to get used to. Anyways, we just got to paddle across this first lake. We are doing one portage tonight, hopefully. And then we're going to do some fishing tonight because I'd like to have a fish dinner right off the bat. So let's get to the adventure. So one thing about this trip that's going to be interesting is the temperatures. Right now, like I said, it's about 50. The next 4 days are supposed to be in the 80s, which is insane. And then it's going to drop back down to 50. So it's just going to yeah. So we're going to get all used to the hot heat, and we're moving, like I said. So I don't really like portaging in the heat. I would rather be 50 the whole time, but you can't choose the weather. So yeah. That'll be interesting. Also, I might have already mentioned, but I've got my camera now. I used to just wrap it in a hoodie and throw it in my dry bag. That's not really a good way to take care of your camera and keep it safe. So I've got it in a floating dry case, which is bulky and doesn't fit under my seat, so I can't really bring my legs back, but it's working. But portaging is going to be interesting because normally my hands are pretty full, and now I've got to carry this heavy case. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. I've been on the hunt this spring for a certain fish, and you may be thinking you know that fish. Mr. Larry the Lake Trout. That is not the fish we were hunting for. We were hunting for Bessie Brook trout. I've tried multiple lakes. I've tried lakes I've tried before that have changed, and we couldn't find them. So that's what we're hoping to catch tonight. That's why we wanted to get an early start. We're going to a lake where I'm pretty sure there's brookies in it, and that is what we're trying to get for dinner. We're hoping to catch some brook trout. We'll see what happens. I'm feeling good. I don't want to get my hopes too up, but they're very up. I was wondering why I didn't feel safe, and you always got to do safety first. Now I feel safe. There we go, that's better. I was wondering, I wasn't ready. It is gorgeous out though, man. My rod is broken. It must have got crunched by my dry bag in the truck. No. Well, we're gonna see if duct tape will fix that one. That is not what you want to see when you're just leaving. Oh my gosh. Why? My rod's broken. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so one thing we're talking, ice out just happened within this last week, so the water levels are very high, and we are going down some rivers this trip. So what I was just telling him is we saw one of the rivers and they were gushing. There was water going over the road at one part. If the water is too high and the rivers are going too crazy, we're gonna reroute our trip. So that is something that might happen. We don't know yet. We'll see when we get there. But we were planning on going down a couple rivers, and if they're just too crazy, I ain't doing it. We're gonna be smart and safe. Safety first, right, Monty? As you always say, as you're standing in the back of the boat in this really cold water. Lucas has accepted that he's not going to be able to fish as well as he could before without the dog. Layla's just standing, she's just shifting side to side constantly. She's a lot like Ruger. Ruger's the same way. It takes him like a day or two to be like, okay, this is life now. And then they get better. We are about to do our first portage of the trip, and then we're going to be fishing the next lake. That's for sure. So, let's get this party started. Look at this beautiful beaver stick. You ready, Monty? Go get it, Monty. Go get it, Monty. Go get it. Layla's gonna race you. Get it, Monty. You're gonna have to actually go in the water. Oh, Layla's, look at that speedboat.
Oh, land.
Here, Monty. Monty, here you go. Get it, Monty. You can beat her. Get it, Monty. No. Come on, Monty. Come on, in you go. In you go. Oh boy, that was a nice job. Really, really great A work, Monty. All right, one down. 4 hours. That's half the amount we drove today and twice the amount that we both slept last night. I get too excited on these trips. Like the first one of the year, I get so excited. I just like, and I'm a pretty bad procrastinator, so I stay up pretty late and all day packing, and I had a lot to do yesterday. I put way too much on my plate. But yeah, he also gets excited. He was up super late. I think we're gonna stay on this lake tonight. We're definitely gonna fish it for a while. It is still early yet. I've got like 4.5 hours of light left. So I'm gonna take a couple casts. We're just gonna use my one remaining good rod with a jig head with a twister. Just take a couple casts. Nothing crazy. Oh, this rod is all dusty. It's pretty crazy how much better the boat does in the wind when you've got it fully loaded down. Like when it's just light, I'll glide across this water like it's nothing. I am a little hopeful, you know, trying to catch him middle of the day, bright sunlight, first few casts. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Maybe I should find a spot that's not so in the wind. So one thing that I had a really tough time choosing was my fishing rods. So I knew we were going to try to go for these trout, and for these trout, brookies in particular, I like light little tackle, 16th ounce, 32th ounce, light little things. But if I brought my trout rod that's light and 4-pound test, I would be stuck with it the rest of the trip going for you know, bobby bass, Pita pike, Walter walleye, Larry the lake trout, and it's not going to do as good for those. Luckily, I snapped my rod that I chose to bring instead in half, so now I don't even have to worry about it. All right, I think we're going to start by finding a campsite. Then we can set up, let the night settle in, and wait for the wind to die down and the bite to get better, because the bite for trout will get much better closer to dark we get. So I don't mind if we just go hunt a campsite and relax for a bit. I'm just gonna put on a mini chartreuse slayer and troll to a campsite. Because why wouldn't we do that? Right, Monty? All right, so what we're gonna use is the chartreuse slayer mini. It's just a shallower version of my favorite lure of all time. Let's throw that on there. Oh, and of course this swivel is broken, so we're gonna just have to, Lucas is struggling. All right, we got the little lure going. Let's try to catch a fish as we pick out a campsite. definitely looks like a great trout lake. I am excited to definitely get a little closer to dark and start doing some casting and trolling. Hopefully we pick one up. It would really hurt to not catch one, because, oh, that is bottom. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want to snag. All right, this is our spot for the evening. It's a nice spot. Lucas is enjoying a nice reprieve of not having lawless Layla in his boat, and she's just, Dad, don't forget me. She's gonna be tuckered out.
She's going hard. She doesn't understand that this isn't just a one-day thing.
Yeah, she thinks this like, she's like, all right, when are we going home? Oh, I'm pretty tired now. Hi, Layla. Monty's like, yeah, she needs to learn. She'll get there. Oh, I'll watch over her, Dad. Hi, Monty, this is it. You wanna go swimming, Monty? You're already wet. Go ahead, Monty. Go ahead, Monty. Go. Go, Monty. Monty. Go ahead, go get it. Go. Yeah! Okay, so when me and Sir Captain Teeny Trout do these trips, we usually rotate. One person gets to pick the first tent spot, then the next person, we go back and forth. So what we're gonna do, oh, he's gonna flip his boat. Did you fill it up with water? Oh no. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it to the fate of the croc. Whatever the toe points at, me or you, gets to choose to start. The person that goes first gets to pick an extra thing. Here we go. It's more towards you. The fate of the croc has been sealed. This is our spot. I'm setting up right here. Captain Teeny Trout stuck me in this nook because he won and he gets that spot over there. And yeah. You know, how long have we had these tripods?
A while, long enough for me to break it.
Well, I still haven't figured the dang thing out. I still get frustrated when it loosens.
Well, that's the thing with this.
See, it's not about not wanting to learn. It's that I gotta figure it out on my own for it to be like, you know, if I don't figure it out myself, then I'm just like, it doesn't work. But then when I do it, it's like, eureka!
I think somebody crapped in the tent.
I tried to tell you to check it out.
I thought I was getting a brand new tent. They were like, oh yeah, we have one in stock. It's the last one. It's on sale for $100. I was like, oh wow, I paid $300 for mine.
Monty, Monty, Monty. Oh.
I've never done this before.
All right. I've got some crap set up. So as far as a fire goes tonight, it is insanely dry. There is no fire ban. We always check before we go out. But with the wind is blasting us here, so even a small fire with little sticks, the sparks, it's just, I don't know if it's worth the risk. So there's a 50-50 chance we're not having a fire tonight. We don't know yet. It's not that we're being lazy, it's that it's actually might not be a smart, safe thing to do. Because as Monty always says, safety first. But we still, if it calms down, we'll probably have a little, definitely not having a big fire regardless, but if it's windy like this, no.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
It's breezy.
It is very breezy, and we're just, this spot is blasted by the wind.
That's why it's taken me 30 minutes to lay my tent out.
Yeah, I feel like you've been...
I'm not progressing at all over here.
It's funny sometimes, my evolution as a camper. You know, when I started out with, you know, back in the day, for my sleeping pad, it was just a little piece of, quarter-inch piece of foam. Sometimes I'd even sleep on the ground. I didn't care, it was fine. Then, way back in the day, Funk's boss had some old camping gear that he just wanted to get rid of, and he had like a sleeping pad that had a little bit of air, and the amount of cushion that it provided was just like, oh, that is the bee's knees. And I'd always try to ask her to use it, and she'd be like, nope, it's mine, he gave it to me, and I'd be like, oh. Then I worked up and got my first air pad, and I was like, this is just the life. And then Captain Teeny Trout came along, and he bought this little cot, and I was like, I must have that. And here we are. The ultimate camp comfort, though, as far as sleeping goes, is the Mondo Dookie pad that I got for winter camping. That thing, it's so bulky, but it's half foam, half air. It's just like a bed. Tent's all set up. I'm just gonna pile in some crap here. We have got 3.5 hours of light left. Probably pile in this crap and get ready to get on that water and just start trolling, because I would love to catch a Bessie Brook trout tonight. I'm probably gonna go into where the wind is, go where it's calm, throw on a spoon. I've got one rod left.
Troll around back.
Yeah, I'll troll over there. Let's get to fishing. Okay, we are back into bulk. Captain Teeny Trout took 15 hours to get set up, and I patiently waited for him. Monty is not settling. Okay, you've settled. For some reason, the wind decided, hey, I see you guys are coming. I know I'm kind of calm right now, so I am going to step it up 20 miles an hour so that you guys can't cast for trout on a calm lake, unfortunately. So, it is very breezy when it was very calm. So what I'm going to do is troll straight into the wind. We're going to get to the calm side of the shore, and then I think I'm going to put a spoon on, and I'm going to cast, and we're going to see how that goes. All right, so we're going to start with this orange and chartreuse 1/3 ounce spoon. I would like to use smaller, but it's very windy, so this will cast better, and I don't have the lightest line. So we're gonna try bigger. I would prefer to go smaller, but you know, I can't cast with smaller. We'll try bigger to start. If we don't have any bites, we're gonna just cast along a lot of the shoreline. We're gonna cast in, we're gonna cast out. If we don't have any bites, we'll switch to smaller and try. And then when we get closer to dark, we're just gonna troll. She's got one paw out the boat. It's gonna hurt so bad if we don't catch, if we don't get a single bite. That would hurt more than if we get a bite and don't get a fish. Not getting a single bite means it's like you failed completely. You know? With it being ice out recently, you want to think that they're in at least a little shallower. I need to be quiet. We're hunting trout. Trout are finicky. Oh. Am I hitting bottom? Yep. I sure am. You can always tell when you're about to get a rat's nest. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the chartreuse mini slayer. And I'm going to just troll until we get closer to dark. Kind of look at the edge look for if I can see any drop-offs or anything significant, river mouth, whatever, what have you. Kind of just figure out the structure of the lake, see if I can see any fish surfacing, anything like that. We got a loon up ahead. We're saying hi to the local wildlife. These loons just want to say hi. Okay, we just got a snag. We lost our line. I put on. The problem I've been having lately with my braid to fluorocarbon leader is I lose the whole leader rather than it just breaking at the lure tie. It snaps at the doohickey. So I put on a 4-pound test leader with the double uni knot. See how that does. Alright, we're going to switch to a smaller spoon. Captain Teeny Trout has given up all hope of capturing a teeny trout. We cannot give up. Oh. Was so, oh my gosh. Oh, and it's off the, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. Look at that brook trout. Beautiful. Look at the colors on that thing. That is a beautiful brook trout. Oh, you're not going anywhere. I'm sorry. We are officially having fish dinner tonight. The funny thing is there's another lake. I just went romping around in the woods for probably a half hour. So what we're gonna do right now, because I saw Captain Teeny Trout give up hope and go back to camp. He has submitted to not catching fish tonight. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go by camp casting. We're gonna show him this beautiful, delicious, awesome brook trout that we're having for dinner. He's gonna see it and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna go back out fishing. So, unfortunately for us, that means we're gonna fish. We're not gonna be able to fish the shoreline because that's what we have to do. We have to warn Captain Teeny Trout that there's fish in here. Otherwise, he would just sit there thinking that there's no hope. But if he sees that fish, he's gonna be out here. And I would love to fish the shoreline all the way. We're gonna take a few casts, to be honest. But we do have, it is our duty to tell the Captain Teeny Trout that there's fish in this pond.
Dinner.
I thought we were gonna catch monster brook trout.
Cold out.
Yeah.
That I'm already wearing this makes me feel like I'm underdressed.
Yeah.
This was.
I only caught this little one.
Ooh, there you go. Nice. I figured you'd put it in. I was pretty confident you'd come back with a fish.
Dude, look at that thing. That's a fatty.
It's a nice one.
That's a brookie.
Probably enough for you and Monty.
You're not gonna eat any?
I mean, If I'm allowed.
Dude, I'm gonna go catch 3 more. I thought I would hype you up.
I tried, man.
Oh no! I couldn't even hype him up with my big brook trout. Hey, did you ever tickle a trout? Well, now's your chance.
That's a nice one. Oh yeah.
You want a taste of a big old brook trout, Layla? Yeah?
Look at that brookie, Layla. You might get a little bite of it. It's a nibble. You get one more of those and you'll get a nice little chunk.
Layla has defeated Captain Trout. She has sucked his life force out currently because she wants to flip his boat, I'm pretty sure. She's out to get him. I have left Monty at camp. We're gonna go try to catch 1 more trout. That is our goal. Loons, you know, I really like you guys, but could you please not be where I'm fishing? They've been, I swear, they've been following me around. Listen, normally, Mr. Loon, Mrs. Loon, whatever you are, I'd make way for you. But I caught fish. Not you guys. You may have caught fish, but I think I caught a bigger fish. I will share. Okay, loons. Jeez. That's a snag. Come on, mother. Come on, little butterbean.
Look at the dust cloud.
They're going to get a small portion of this trout. Me and Captain Teen Trout getting the lion's share. These are dehydrated morel mushrooms. Here,
Think that's good? That seems like enough. Layla, get out of there.
yeah, that seems good. Too windy.
It's a little breezy.
It's too risky to have a fire. It is not responsible to have a fire this evening.
Get out of here. That's not going to fit in there. Oh my god. That's
All right.
not going to work. I mean, it could be worse. A little.
Listen, Lucas, I provided you with dinner. I'm just trying to be a provider for our family. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat?
Layla?
You take half.
I got what I want. Your pan or there's
Just give me half. You take half.
I got my share.
Just dump the water in.
No,
Dump
you
the
don't-
whole thing
You
in.
don't want that.
Yeah, I do. That's morel water. What are you doing? Mm-hmm.
It's cold out.
It is definitely chilly. Go ahead, Monty. There you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah. Good boy. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pass out. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Hi, Monty. Good morning. Oh, jeez. Good morning, Monty. He's crazy. He's a crazy critter. It's windy. We don't got to go over any big water today, really, so that's a good thing. It's a lot of little lakes. I think this is some transition wind into the warmer temperatures. Maybe the temperatures will just disappear. Monty? You want to go outside the tent, don't you? You got any eye boogies? Do you want to be free? Do you want to freedom? Okay, he wants freedom. So, one thing that I've upgraded is I got this little InReach mini GPS. I got this a long time ago and I just haven't been bringing it out because that one trip I came out by myself and I fell backwards on some rocks. That gave me a little scare. So now I got this thing and I can actually get weather updates and I can message Funk and let her know where we're at. So it's kind of nice. I'm just going to keep this thing clipped on me, and if I do happen to hurt myself real bad, I can just press this little button and help will eventually come. So I better not press it on accident. Hi, Monty. Hi, morning, puppy. Oh, yeah, give me that butt. Give me that butt. Get him, Monty. Give me that stick, Layla. Give me that stick. Monty. Layla. That's Monty's stick. Here, Layla. Come here, Layla. All right. Ready, Monty? Ready, Monty? Get him, Monty. I gotta hold her down. It's gonna be tough playing stick with Monty with Layla around. She's competitive. She only wants a stick if another dog's going for it. Okay. Well, I gotta filter some water, and then I'm gonna go hide in the woods and make breakfast because it is far too windy out here. It's a little chilly. Kind of want to put on thermals, but it's gonna get warmer today. Sun's starting to break out. It'll get hot and sunny before we know it. But yeah, let's filter some water and then we're gonna go make some breakfast in the woods. We're gonna hide. Oh, jeez. Hi, Layla. All right, let's make some breakfast. I'll tell you what else this place got. Let's see, one of these is my breakfast thing. No, wait, this is my breakfast one. Monty, now I know you're gonna be upset at this, but in somehow, some way, I forgot to pack your supplements. Yeah. Here you go, Monty. Here you go. Watch out, Layla. That's not yours. There you go, Monty. Layla. No, 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 no. She's like, what the heck? Dad, why is he eating and not me? Alright, what are we going to have for our first breakfast of the trip, Layla? Huh? Well, let's make some coffee first. So I've got a new coffee making device that I brought out on our last winter trip. And it needs this little handle, which I had in my hands in the tent this morning, and now I can't find it. Could you please, Layla?
We're wondering where her stupid food is at.
But yeah, I gotta find this thing before we leave. If it's not on the ground anywhere, it has to be just in the tent still. But I had it this morning. Okay. There you go.
Because I just threw it in there instead of putting it in a trash bag. And it's a half trail breakfast.
Because you're trying to watch your figure?
Gluten free. I'm gluten exclusive. 8 ounces plus. What's a third of 8? 2.
Settle? We press it. Oh, there's some schmutz in there. We're having hash browns, eggs, cheese, herbs, sausage. I probably should have boiled this water first, but yeah, I definitely should have.
Powdered milk for my oatmeal. Because I like it thick. Probably should have brought more of this.
Here you go. Because I wanted to treat myself this trip, I brought out a little powdered creamer. See how fast I go through this. Oh, that's not for you, Dougie.
Layla's just going to be right up in the business of everything.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to do a little trick. If you ever get grounds in your coffee, you just take a little cold water.
The cowboy coffee. And it sinks it.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I got most of them. Oh, no, they're floating back up. I don't think I did it right. I'll just pick some out.
This has been in my cupboard for a while.
Alright, that is brought up to a boil enough to now where we got to just put the lid on here, let it sit, give it like 20 minutes, and then we're going to enjoy breakfast. Oh. That's going to be good. I had a nice splat this morning.
I heard
Did you hear me running?
Yeah.
Like I was walking, and then all of a sudden I was like, I came back here, I thought I was over here, and then I was like, no. Did you know what I was?
Oh, I could definitely sense you getting frantic.
Yeah, I got frantic.
Hey. They still work? This one? I think they still work, Monty. Look at that buddy.
Well, I'm gonna do my morning duty and hop in the boat. What do you think, Layla? What are you doing back?
Well, little soupy. You're technically supposed to fry this up in
some oil, but I ain't bringing out oil to do that. We're just gonna, that's gonna be delicious. Let's eat some breakfast.
It is warming up a bit now. Still doesn't feel like it's gonna be 80.
How's it going, babe? Mm-hmm.
Layla, look at me. I've seen a dog that hates the camera more than her. Ready to get in the boat?
I didn't even look at my maps. I think we got 5 portages today.
That sounds delightful.
We're starting out with a nice, what, 2/3 mile? Oh.
There's no way I'm just gonna probably stop halfway. There's no way I'm making that in one shot.
It'll be a fun one to start the day. We won't be cold no more.
Yeah. All I can hope is that it's downhill.
I doubt it.
You say I don't. Why does it feel like they're never downhill?
I don't know, man. It's just science. All right. I'm gonna finish up my breakfast here. I haven't packed anything in the bag, but everything's in stuff sacks and all set to go. Just got to throw everything in the bag, and we're gonna get on that water to paddling, portaging, and fishing. Let's do it. Come on, get it. Come on, Monty. You're gonna have to get your feet wet. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Oh. We are. Oh! Come on, Monty. Safety first. Cool. Boy. Oh, it's a breezy one today. Alright, we're going to start ourselves off right. We're going to troll on a little shark tail swing and try to catch a fish. So I always bring out a second GoPro as a backup in case, you know, I've had them mess up before, delete footage. I bring up back up a lot of stuff, but that one, I can just yell at it, GoPro start recording. It's not working, and this one thinks I told it to stop. I gotta turn off the voice on this one. Anyways, we've got a nice juicy portage right off the bat today. Hopefully we can catch a fish here. I'm just gonna troll. It's far too windy to want to cast. I've got my broken rod there. I've decided what I'm gonna do is just, the tip completely snapped off. Rather than tape it, I'm just gonna have it be shorter, and yeah, it'll just be extra stiff. But that's gonna be my slip bobber and leech rod anyways, so it'll be fine. It'll work just fine, just be a little shorter. I might set the hook a little tougher. We'll see. Hi, Layla. You a good girl? Hey, we are at portage number 1 for the day. I kind of want to cast a little bit. It's calmer over here, but let's see if I can cast this thing. All right, let's do this. That portage was longer than the one we did yesterday. Oh geez, Monty. It was longer than the one we did yesterday, but it was way better. It was like mostly just slightly downhill, straight. I like them when they're like that. Oh, I've got a follower. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna cast for some pike. And what I'm gonna use is this big honkin' whoops, Aglia. Jeez, Monty. Monty, Layla, Chaos. Monty, Layla. Shawshank Redemption. All right, we got on this big old MEP spinner. Take a few casts and we can get like a Pita pike or something. It's a little bit of a deep hole here. It looks like it gets into some shallower, like narrow channels. I think I'll have a better look for one there, because like I said yesterday, it is still early season. So fish are generally going to be a little shallower when the water's super cold like this. But no, they'll still be out deeper. Lake trout will be wherever lake trout go. Oh geez, okay. Alright, okay. Alright. I'm not going to cast too many crazy times till I get into that narrower, shallower spot. Just because fighting this wind out in the open is not ideal. Ooh, that was right next to it. Oh. I think I just bumped the tree. Oh! Pita pike! Haha! Okay, Sparky. A skinny little thing. Pita pumpkinita. Well, we know it works for the pike. Even the little dinkers. Dang it, I was supposed to get my first fish release cam of the trip, and he decided to flop off before I could get the camera in the water. Shucks. Alright, we're gonna take one more cast near this down tree up here. See, if there's big pike, I'm all for pike fishing. But those little snakes, I'm not gonna cast a lot if that's what I'm catching, you know? I'm not sure exactly how many portages we got left today. We got at least 3, but it could be, I have to open up another map. We'll do it in 2 more portages. We're gonna get the other map out, but it could be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be 6 or 3. Probably would be more like 6. I need to get out of this wind. Jeez. So far the temperatures are really nice actually, like just with this wind it's actually making it so like even though the sun's out, I'm like just at perfect temperature where I'm like on the verge of being a little chilly. But the sun is keeping me warm enough. Wait, what's through there? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm at a good spot. This seems like a decent spot. There could be a fish here. Hello, my friend the loon. You are in our path, good sir, or madame, whatever you may be. Oh, that was just a horrible cast. You got the jerky. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a pretty good cast. Right next to a big old down tree. But of course there is no fish. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cast right along. There's a little nook here next to this big old down tree. There's gotta be a fish here. Got it. Oh, that was a risky, but that's where I wanted to be. Oh, that's a...
You don't have a pocket filter?
No, I do. Now the ones that are max. That's kind of nice. Okay, one snake pike in this lake. That's it. Might move on to the next lake here. The grandest first mate that could ever be. Burger's trying to follow in your shoes. But you still got a lot to learn. Little tree on an island. Okay, it is time for a portage. Let us do. Oh jeez, oh gosh, okay. 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 Did you hit a rock too? Oh, got a little itch in my balls. Come on, big boy. Woof. Oh. It's like a burning sensation in my nutsack.
Poop. Wolf poop.
Okie dokie. So this is like a, it's a lake that like, it's like 4 rivers seem to enter it. So it's like a big river hub. It looks like a great area for moose. It just feels a little hot. They might be hiding in the shade or playing in the water if we get lucky. But we're gonna try fishing this once we find an area that's deep enough. This is a little shallow here. But I've got the broken rod tip fish or pole set up with the slip bobber. It shouldn't affect it too much. I'll have a little bit of firm hook sets, but with the slip bobber it's not going to be so bad. If I was like jigging, it would not be ideal. It's like a very stiff rod now. But yeah, we're just going to slowly paddle. We're going to wait for Captain Teeny Trout to catch up in case we do see a moose. We don't want to scare him off. We want to let him get closer. Give him a chance, you know? We wait for him to catch up. We might as well cast this. See if there's a pike lurking, you know, in this shallow little river spot. I am so good at casting a bait caster. It's amazing. Like a professional. Oh, a tortoise. Hey, turtle. Man, if it was just like a rainy, cloudy or cool day, I feel like we we'd see a moose here for sure. We might still see one up ahead. Like, it's, once we get out, it's still kind of a skinnier lake. Is that a fish? Oh no, it's just a big clump of weed stick stuff. Oh, there's a moose. It kind of took off. Dang it. It ran. I was there for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna get my camera out. Maybe we get lucky. That was the most skittish moose I've ever seen. That's the most skittish moose I've ever seen. That's a baby moose right there. We just saw the mama coming by. There's another one. Monty, don't. That's so cool. We're making sure to not get too close, because you don't want to. They're just little babies, little baby moose. That was super cool. We're gonna leave him be. We would love to wait for Mama to come back, but she was really concerned. We're just gonna leave and kind of, because those babies, they need their mama. Monty and Layla did so good. That's so cool. That was awesome. Anywho, now we got that moose treat, which was just awesome. Little baby moose, they were making little noises. Now we're gonna catch a fish. We're gonna try. Busting out the first leech of the trip. All right. Oh my gosh. Why? What is this? I should also mention that we do in fact have 6 portages for the day. We've got 4 more left to do. They're not monstrous, but they're still gonna take some time. After we're done fishing here, I think we're just gonna cruise. What? Ain't no way. that. There's no fish here. There's no fish in this lake. What now? What is this? Yeah, we were just going to look for Mama because she took off, and now it kind of makes sense why she was so skittish. She's got her little babies with her, and she has to cross that river. I haven't seen her. She might have went way around. There's no way she's just gonna leave her babies. She was real concerned. But yeah, we didn't see the babies at first. And then as we went to look for her and saw her, then you could hear the babies going, "Arr, arr." And we didn't get too close. We did not go right next to shore. I have a mode, my lens zooms in pretty far. And then on top of that, I have a crop mode where it zooms in an extra 50%. So we can stay out in the water and just drift down the middle of this lake and get a nice shot of them. It is really hard to hold the camera still though without the tripod. If I don't catch a fish near this big old down tree, this beautiful double down tree, there ain't no fish in this pond. Oh, that was such a good cast right next to it. That is horrendous. There's no fish there. I mean, look at that cast right next to the down tree. Good sized waterfall up here. Hopefully we can paddle kind of close. I'll see. Might be fish there too. You can see it through the trees there. It's nice and thick right near the edge. We'll paddle a little closer. I don't know if I'm gonna get out of the boat though. You know, it's hot. Oh yeah. Well, see you later. I don't even want to address her because if I say her name, she's gonna stand up. Oh, she's gonna do it anyways. Lay down, Layla. Good girl. See, it's not so bad, Layla.
She's getting there.
Would you say by day 3?
That was kind of what I figured. Yesterday didn't really count because we didn't really paddle anywhere.
Yeah. She reminds me of Roogs with her.
Yeah, she only does that once you guys get close.
We've got a waterfall and rushing water. And where there's rushing water, there's fish. And where there's fish, you'll catch them. How in the heck is there not a fish sitting in this rushing water? Okay, look at this thing. It's a big waterfall. Monty loves waterfalls so much. Yeah. Oh, that's a snag. Alright, we're gonna do one cast and let it float all the way down. If we don't catch one, we're moving on. There goes my leech. Got a snag. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, you gotta. Oh, we gotta cool you down, Monty. So. I'm sorry. Go swimming. Go swimming. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead, Monty. Oh. There you go. Now you're gonna be cooled off. I'm sorry I had to do that, Monty. I just wanted you to be nice and cool for the portage because you're a hot dog in the back. Oh boy, it is in fact 80 degrees out, but it is time to filter some water. I am very thirsty. Let's get this little doohickey out. Little pocket filter thing. Crushing in shore. That's okay, Monty. We're staying out here for a minute. We gotta paddle a little bit. All right. The water of life. The beef, the jerky. Don't drop it in the water, mister. Oh yeah. Oh, it is like, it's like.
You gotta shake it up. I don't know. It's not expired, I don't think. The date on it was fine. We'll put more on it this next portage.
Back of the neck is, gotta get to the back of the neck. That thing cooks. I'm borrowing Captain Teeny Trout's lotion here because I packed mine way bottom of my bag, and I wasn't thinking. I was just like, you know, it's gonna be 80 out. Let's keep the sunscreen. Gotta get the. It's a V, a Vindy. So I don't know if I already mentioned this, but for food for dinner this trip, normally I dehydrate spaghetti and pretty much have spaghetti every meal and then fish dinners. I was going to make spaghetti, but I didn't have time because I waited to the last minute, and then I had to edit 3 videos and pack all in the same day. And I was getting back from camping the day before and supposed to make spaghetti. It just didn't work out. So I'm going through my plethora of meals that I've had in my box for a long time. But I also did something that I normally don't do, and that is forcing myself to catch fish dinners or not having dinner. Well, I'll have mashed potatoes, but mashed potatoes and dehydrated morels that I got earlier this year. But we already got one fish dinner. I don't think we're gonna go for another fish dinner for at least 2, not tonight, not tomorrow night. We're gonna do one every 3 days, roughly. Maybe we'll have another one back to back, who knows? Depends on what we catch. But we already had a brook trout dinner. Now we'd probably like to have a walleye dinner, and then a Larry the Lake Trout dinner. And that'd be a nice, you know, get the trifecta. Or we could go with Bobby, but I'd prefer Larry and Walter. But yeah, I think I got 7 meals for dinner. So I don't need 3 fish dinners, I need 2. Because I didn't want to make myself forced to get 3. I was like, that might be a little too risky, but I figure we're gonna have, now we've got 8 nights to get 1 more fish dinner and then I'll be good, which it's gonna happen. We're gonna catch more fish. We're gonna have a fish dinner. Monty, how come you didn't react much to the baby mooses? You better not be going blind too, man. I can only take so much. These dogs, just so many things have happened all at once. It's ridiculous. But I was surprised I mean, they were making noises. Maybe he was looking and he was just being a good boy. Maybe it's because they were little babies making noises, little baby meese. dokes, we got another portage, 3 more to go for the day. They're not very crazy long. They're like, what, 1/8 of a mile each, so pretty small ones. And I think the lakes in between are pretty small, so we're probably not gonna fish. Like I said, we've got 5.5 hours of light left now, so we're just kind of gonna zip over to the lake we're staying on for the night, and hopefully, you know, we're getting brutalized in the sun right now, but hopefully it's still hot and sunny when we get to camp. I might jump in the lake. This water is very cold. It's never that fun to jump in, even on a hot sunny day. It's just like, oh, right after ice out in these deep lakes. Yeah, so maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll wait another day. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'm Matt Posa. Let's do it tomorrow. I got some rushing water. I gotta give it a try. Ooh.
Oh, sweet, sweet sauerkraut. Oh. This looks like a spot where you get the fish.
You'd think. Hey, buddy.
Get it, Monty. Go get it. Get it, Monty. Get it, Monty. Go get it. Go get it, Monty. Go get it, Monty. Good boy.
Good job, Monty. Resistance there. All right, good job, Monty. You've done your job. Go ahead. Good job, Monty. That was great work. The athleticism that you're displaying on this trip is just top tier. I mean, what are you gonna do next? He might. I think if we train really hard, you know, weeks and months and years of training, he might be able to jump 6 inches off the ground. That'd be insane. If I get super ball chafage, will you let me use your gooch stick? You so easily said yes.
I mean, would you use it if I had already used it?
If I had to, I would.
If anything, I would put some layer on.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if I had to give you mine, I'd like give you this, and I was like, then you could just stick your hands up in there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to just, after you've applied it, straight applying it.
I would want to use it after I've used it.
Blue skies. We've got sunny little blue skies. It's such a perfect day. Blue skies day. All right, Monty. Oh, that was fun. Let's do another portage.
Yes, Layla. On stick. Ready, Layla? Come on, get it, Layla. Go get it, Layla. Boy, go get it, Layla. Go. Boy, get it, Layla. Go. Go get it, Layla. Go get it. Get it, Layla. Go, Monty, go get it. Is he stealing your sticks, Monty?
Okay, there's potential that we could be done for the day for portaging, because this is a different lake than the lake we're staying on tonight technically, but it looks like it connects, which I don't know why they do that. Like, if a lake does connect and it's not like a different elevation, why is it two different lakes? It doesn't even make any sense. But we'll see. If it's rushing water, we're not doing it. But it looks pretty skippable. Looks like there's, yeah. We're gonna get out here a little ways, and we're gonna throw on the real chartreuse slayer and troll for a Larry the Lake trout. Oh yeah, let's do it. Well, it looks like Layla has finally settled into the boat and she's laying down of her own choices. So that's good. That's a good sign. That means Captain Teen Trout may catch a fish this trip if she's calming down. But he is scared to bring in a fish in the boat with her because she's a little monster. Step one of skipping the portage is this little gap here, which looks like it's gonna be a-okay to get through. And then we got one more of these little gaps, hopefully. And we ain't no portaging. We're skipping a whole portage. It's like Christmas morning when you skip a portage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Monty's reached his limit for the day. He's tuckered out in the back there, just sleeping. Yeah, he's struggling to keep his eyes open. His head's up and he's just like, yeah, so we'll see about fishing tonight. I mean, if it's blasting like this, I don't know if I want to go fight in the wind. I at least want it to get cooler. I don't want to go out cooking more. Like, my arms are red. I got a little burnt. I don't think Captain Teeny Trout sunscreen is good anymore. I need to get mine out. No. No. Dang it. I got a wet hat. Windy out here. Oh, jeez. All right, it's official. Ain't no portages in this pond. Well, there is, but oh jeez. Now we're gonna go look for a campsite, you know? And then I need some water. I want some water. Some agua. Por favor. Agua, please. Okay, we've got a site here. It is checking all the boxes. It has got wind blockage and shade. It is perfect. So I think we're only gonna have to get in our boats one more time to get a little firewood. We don't need a ton, but now that we have a block spot, we can actually have a fire. Don't have to worry about the wind. Oh yeah, it's a pretty little spot. Look at that Monty. Look at that there, Monty over there. Hey, Monty! Monty! That's fire sharp. Oh, you already got the muck boots off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait to get these things off. I can tell these are like 20% of why I'm super hot right now are these clob hoppers.
My feet are smoldering.
Get them.
I even brought like the worst trail mix.
It looks so healthy.
Yeah. It's what I need right now, though.
Yeah.
Lord knows I don't need a oatmeal cream pie. That's why I'm in shambles right now, because I've been eating too many of them.
At home?
I eat trash.
Oh no. Well, this trip will clean you out, that's for sure.
It's a reality check, that's for sure.
Maybe it'll kickstart a healthy lifestyle. Oh, that feels so good. Snacks. What's snacks? Oh yeah. Yeah, Monty. Yeah. What else this place got? Oh, this is my special treat bag. Yes. No, stay there. Go, Layla. Well, we're on day 2 of 10, and I'm almost eating half my cheese.
Well,
I gave Monty a piece of jerky in the boat earlier after I recorded some of it. In the last piece, he bit into my finger like it was a piece of beef jerky. And it hurt. Monty, you don't like corn nuts.
Layla, you're a good land dog. You're a good land doggy.
I don't know why, but I didn't measure my brook trout last night. And it was that's the biggest one I caught, and it was super fat. It was a big fat brook trout. But because we're scientists, we took the measurement of my finger like this, because that's what we had in the picture, and we guesstimated how many fingers it was, and it turns out it's a 27-inch brook trout. Oh, it's time to set up stuff and filter water. Oh yeah. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, we just like snacked for like an hour. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, you know? This is the first canoe adventure of the season. Well, extended canoe adventure. So you know, sometimes it takes a couple days to settle in. According to the maps, we have 18 portages tomorrow. Now, I'm pretty sure my friends, the beavers, are gonna be, I think some of those are gonna be some beaver dams. And we are just gonna full steam ahead, blast across those. I ain't getting out of my boat. You gotta give the beavers something to do, you know? They can build a dam overnight. They can fix the minuscule amount of damage we do. It's a nice flat spot. Oh yeah. It's always nice to get a flat spot. Yeah, Monty's overlaying a bush. Sometimes he does that. I don't know why. When he gets tired, He's satisfied for the day, he'll just like, I used to think it was because it's bugs. He just wants bug protection, but he just kind of did it and there's no bugs out. So I think he's just weird. Alright. With this tent, I'm still discovering what's the way we want, what's the orientation. With my other tent, it was very easy. Nice! My coffee stick for my filter. We looked everywhere for it. But yeah, there's yellow and then there's gray. We're gonna try the yellow where our heads go today because that's got the extra pull. We'll see if that's the way we want it. I think my tier list for moose goes big bull moose is the best to see, the coolest. Then it'd be baby moose. Then it'd be small bull moose, and then it's mama moose. So we got to see number 2 on the list. Baby moose are cool. They look like little horses. But that was Lucas's first moose out here. I don't even think if we saw a bull moose if it'd have horns right now. Maybe fuzzy small horns. But I don't think they got their horns yet. That's more of a fall time thing when you want to see a big bull. It's a new day. It's a new day for you. I think tonight we're sleeping with the rain fly off. I think once we're finished setting up, probably gonna go get back in the boat, get some firewood, and maybe if I'm feeling extra frisky, troll a little bit for some Larry. We'll see though. We shall see. Yeah, I might. Feels kind of warm right now, so if it's hot, I always set it up, but then I drape it off. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting hot just setting up my tent. We got some sticks. This is called lazy firewood cutting. It'd be easier if I just stood and did that sort of deal. Oh, sorry, Monty. I'm so sorry. Okay, Monty, I agree. It was a bad idea. I just cut a log and dropped it on Monty and he didn't even move.
And like when this pangolin started raiding the ant colony, they start rescuing the eggs. They're like socially complex little things. These flying ants are out of control. He just swallowed it like a pill.
He did.
Alright, I gotta zip this food bag because these ants are getting into it.
He's like, you know, Dad, it's not so bad when you cradle me like a baby. When you just feed me treats. That's a good boy. Monty, you got cheese. Look at.
You got a tooth.
He's got a cheese tooth. Monty, show him your cheese. Look at his cheese tooth.
You got a cheese tooth, Monty.
Lily, you want this?
Yeah, milk the cow. What is this? That's partridge poop. Where'd you get that?
What's this? Layla! Ah! She's not impressed. Monty, our nightmares are coming true. The mosquitoes are starting to come out. And it's too warm to put on long sleeves, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of this.
Got the lotion on?
It puts the lotion on the skin and Monty's freaking out again. Hey, don't. Monty, what are you doing? Oh. Here, Monty, come here. I'm gonna put a little drip on your nose. Come here.
2.5 cup boiling water total.
Okay. There, now your nose is protected, okay? Yeah, the mosquitoes are kind of coming. There's these massive ant bugs flying around. So with the mosquitoes being out, not crazy, it's very light mosquitoes. If we get rain, that means mosquito hatch is happening. We've got a lot of portages tomorrow, 18 on the cutting board, maybe 19.
That's not even a realistic number.
Maybe even 20.
I've never heard of such a thing.
They're not crazy long, all of them. The first two, or the first one's real short, but that's probably not gonna be skippable. A bunch of them are probably gonna be skippable. Anyways, we're gonna try to cover some ground tomorrow, so we're getting up pretty early.
At what point when you were planning this trip did you say, oh, 18 portages, that seems reasonable?
When I showed you with my finger, I was like, oh, there we go, we'll get
That
through.
was the day where I was just like, this was an egregious jump. It was like a little bit, and then we're gonna go here, and it was just like way, I was like, that doesn't seem realistic.
We'll see how far we get, but either way, we're getting up super early, so we're gonna spark up this fire and have early dinner and probably lay down pretty early.
Tomorrow's gonna be a day.
Oh, it's gonna be a day and a half.
Today was a day, and it was probably half the day that tomorrow's gonna be.
Today was 5 portages. Tomorrow's 20. That was the best placed log I've ever placed in my whole life. It feels so wrong to have dinner when you can still see. But it's so much more fun. What do I need? I need that many to make it perfect and that much to make it soupy. Okay. That should be soupy. Soupy, soupy.
Monty just needs a little water, so he likes a hot water dinner.
Yeah.
You gonna wrap it in her sleeping bag tonight?
Probably not. I think she'll be fine sleeping on it.
Yeah,
I woke up in the middle of the night last night and she was just...
upside down?
No, on her side. I think she was pretty comfy.
Monty's gonna pass out tonight. No. I
Saw
did.
some moose. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I got to hear the little baby.
Yeah. Why did they look like they were struggling? I was trying to figure that out. Like, they clearly weren't
The
just.
one definitely, like, it looked like it was trying to stand up and, like...
Yeah, but they shook up. I don't understand.
They probably swam across the water.
That's what I think, and they were just exhausted. But then why did the mama get separated?
And I mean, there were some idiots. It probably just got spooked. And those things looked so small that I bet swimming across that water was...
Oh, yeah, that was...
They were, I mean, like yearlings with deer. I mean, they couldn't have been more than like 6 months old.
Oh, no. They're probably a few months old. I don't know. They look pretty small.
They were itty bitty.
I wonder how old those were. They couldn't have been a year, yeah, for sure.
No, I would guess 6 to 8 months. 6 months.
I feel like, but if you say that, then when were they born?
I mean, actually, yeah, they were
November?
tiny. They could have been like straight out of the womb. I feel like they were
Yeah.
born this spring.
Yeah, I feel like they were born this spring as
They're
well.
probably 3 months old.
Then that would make them born in March?
I mean, they were this...
Or no, that'd be February.
They were probably born in the spring. Like
They're probably born in April. They might be
Yeah.
month old.
They were small, man.
They were tiny. They were little babies.
They looked lighter than Layla.
Not that small. No way.
They were tiny. I could have picked that thing up no problem.
No. No.
Layla's a beefcake.
No. A baby moose weighs more than Layla.
What's a newborn moose weigh?
I have no idea.
I guarantee it's not more. I bet a newborn moose is 30 pounds. I bet they were the same weight as Layla. They were scrawny. They're bigger, taller, but they're scrawny.
Dude,
they're sticks. They're twigs. Like,
I don't know. We're going to have to check some facts.
I feel like a newborn moose is 25 pounds.
I think those things were at least 150, 200 pounders.
No way. No way. That's like the size of a mastiff. Those things were tiny. It was like...
I think they were bigger than you think they were.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm convinced that those things were no more than 60 pounds.
No way.
I need to review the tape.
Yeah, they were bigger than that. Yeah. Hi, Monty's got like just all of a sudden he's got a firecracker going off. What's up, Monty? He's breathing heavy?
I should have trimmed Layla's pants. He looks way more manageable.
Oh, yeah. Monty got freshly groomed.
He's taller, too. Layla's low to the ground, and she has long pants. She's like a Swiffer.
She's a bratwurst.
She's like a dust mop. She just picks everything up off the ground.
What's going on, Monty? Something is... Look at him. He's
It's
wagging-
crazy because how much does Monty weigh?
75.
They're like the same weight.
Really?
Layla's like 70 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
70, 75. She's dense.
Yeah, she's a bratwurst. What's up, Monty? Monty is... Oh, he is... I think he wants to hump Layla.
You gonna hit that, Monty? Gonna hit that for show.
He just like woke up with a vengeance right there. He's just...
Just foaming at the mouth.
Yeah. Well, I should also mention, for dinner tonight, we are having chicken Alfredo. Hi, Monty. I'm making you hot dinner, okay? I know how you like hot dinner. Even though it's just water. For breakfast this morning, I gave Monty his food. He ate like half of it, and then he would only eat the other half when I put it in hot water. Look at him. He's like, give it to me. Give it to me. We're going to get that boiling. Let it simmer for a minute or so. And then we'll put it off to the side. Oh, it's gonna be good. How is this not boiling yet? I If this thing is not boiling.
It's been 20 seconds.
Okay, it's boiling. Yeah, but the fire, look at the fire. Just simmer this for just a second, cover it, let it sit for 45 to an hour. Just kidding, not that long. But a good amount. And then we're gonna eat it.
What's it look like inside mine?
I feel so bad I forgot Monty's supplements. But don't you worry about him. He's getting beef jerky, Captain's wafers, corn. How is there no fish here? What's up, Monty? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You want some food? All right, well, it's simmering. Your food's simmering, buddy. Yeah, when they get your ankles. Hi, big dog. Hi, big stinker. Oh. Oh. What is that? It's just like air. He's just like. So this is, with how dry it is, a coal jumped right here. Where'd it go? I put it out with water. Oh yeah, it was under this. And it was definitely going to start on fire, but we dumped it out with water. That far they jump. And yeah, that's why, like, you can't mess around with fires this time of year. Like, when it's dry like this, you got to be sitting here, do not leave them unattended, and put them out cold. But you didn't drink enough water today, you camel. Okay. Monty, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Layla. You already had your dinner.
It's pretty much a lot of water. But he needs it. He needs to hydrate. Sorry, your dad feeds you at 5 o'clock like you're an old person.
She runs a strict schedule.
Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Nice and creamy, little soupy. So good and tasty. Let's eat it. It's a little thick, man. You need some more water in there.
It's perfect.
You need like at least 2 more cups.
It's real hot still.
Yeah, mine's gonna be. I can feel the heat coming off of it.
It's hot. It's hot. My tongue is torched.
Nope.
Yeah, it's hot, dude. I burnt my tongue.
Dang it. I just want to eat it. I want to crawl in my tent, flop around like a walrus for a minute, and pass out. We're getting up at 3:30. You think that's
2
early enough?
o'clock. I woke up at 1 last night.
Don't even think about it, Missy. Don't you dare think about stealing. No, no, no. We had a little Montreal because we felt it needed a little more flavor. Okay,
That's good.
now we're talking. Oh, there's Monty.
That's so good. It changed everything.
Mm-hmm. Salt is key. If you don't have enough salt,
I don't know what it was. I made a soup one time, and I was like, this is not that good.
yeah, salt is, you have
Salted
to.
it up a little more. Bang. That was when I learned the salt science.
Yep.
Brings the flavors out.
That's like when you guys are watching me, when you're watching me put in spices, and I'm like putting in lots of pepper, oregano, all that stuff. You can add a ton of that stuff, but salt, you gotta have the right amount of salt. All right, I'm gonna keep smashing here. Finish this up. We're gonna put this fire out cold, and then it is time to get ready for bed, Layla. Monty is already passed out over there behind the logs, and the mosquitoes are starting to come out. Dang it! All right, I'll check back in with you guys when it's bedtime. Steven? Oh. Come on, Monty. Mosquitoes. Come on in, Monty. It's safe, I promise. I'm just slapping at mosquitoes. Hi. Come here, buddy. Come here, Monty. Come here. You got a stick in your butt. Come on, Monty. Come here. Right here. Monty, you gotta lay down, dude. Okay. You're gonna regret that. The tent's leaning that way. You're just gonna slide and your face is gonna be rammed. You'll figure it out. Okie dokes, ladies and gentlemen. There's mosquitoes getting in the tent. We had a good day. Saw a baby moose. We got a long one tomorrow. I think it's really long. It feels really long. There's a lot of portages. So we're gonna pass out early. It's 9:30. So that's that for the night. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Hey, good morning. Go ahead, Monty. Oh. No, mosquito. Oh, the sun's rising. It was beautiful, Monty. Good morning. I slept like a baby last night. I could definitely sleep for a couple hours more, but I'm gonna start getting up and getting packed inside the tent here. And we're gonna make some breakfast because we got to do some moving today. Let's do it. Oh, it's another full mosquito. Oh, that's a really full mosquito. Let's find a stick before Layla gets here. Monty. Come on. Bring this to one. Ready? Oh, here comes trouble. Hi, Layla. Hi. Hi. Well, let's see if I can I'll block the sun. Alright, well, it's time to start packing up and kick off the coffee cue oatmeal sequence. Let's do it. Soupy. Monty's ready to be done for the day.
He's already done for the day.
Did you do a lot today, Monty? Did you wake up and that's all you needed for today? Oh boy. So do you like your oatmeal soupy or thick?
I like a nice medium. I don't want it like paste, like this here. A little moisture with it. This was pretty good consistency.
I want to drink it like a futuristic slop. I kind of gave up on being the designated. Which one? I will say one time I thought it was a good idea to bring out workout whey protein powder. Let me tell you, the smell of protein powder left in a bottle after a day in the sun was just exquisite. Yeah. Thing went straight in the trash before I got home.
Dairy in it?
It's protein, so it's like, it was like I left meat in there.
I was say, like a dead animal.
It was nasty. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna finish up my oatmeal here. I'm about 80% packed up. Then we're gonna get on that water to paddling, portaging, and fishing. Let's do it.
Right, me too.
Huh?
I said me too.
Me too. Monty, this is a real life animal. Just so everyone at home is aware, this thing. Monty is super out. Monty, we gotta do a whole long day. You are... He's like, can I just stay here? Just leave me. I can't go on anymore. It's too hard. I'm too tired and I work too hard.
Dang it.
All aboard the SS Good Times. The SS Good Times is now departing. Any sleepy doggies? Come here. Come here, Monty. Come on. Come on. You have to get your feet wet. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Monty, come here. Monty, come on. Monty, get in. Come on. Monty. He doesn't want to get his feet wet. Jeez, Monty. Stinker? What a stinky doggy. All right. And we are off. See you, Layla. Have a nice life. Monty, I'd appreciate if you laid down. That'd be really swell. Thank you, Monty. We have got about 20 portages on the slate for today. I'm really hoping that a couple of them are skippable, because even if they're not the longest thing in the world, 20 portages is a lot to get out of your boat. I gotta strap my board pack to my bag, I gotta put the water bottles, gotta carry all the crap, come back, get the boat, carry that, set up our shot. You know, it's a process regardless of how long they are. There's not a big difference in length between, you know, a quarter mile or a 16th of a mile. You still got it. The setup is about the same, and carrying I walk pretty quick. So right off, we're going down a river today. Nice long river. Water level's high, so hopefully it's not insane. We got half miler right off the bat. Then we're going to be on a lake. Then another half miler. And then it's a long river. And we're not going to be doing much fishing on the river. It's more of a moose hunt, scenic, beautiful little paddle. So we're gonna try to, we've got this lake and then one more lake before we get to the river that we've got our chance to pick up a fish for the day until, well, we'll see where we end up tonight. That's, you know, we're not sure how far we'll make it. So a little secret that we're going to keep from Captain Teeny Trout for now, so he doesn't dread it too much, is that once we start down this river, there's really no place to camp until we're done. So once we embark on going down, we've got to push through, regardless of what we want to happen. So there is a small chance we could be paddling and portaging in the dark. Yeah, we're just not gonna let him know until we're halfway down, or until he needs motivation. Yeah, we'll keep that in our back pocket, our ace in the hole for a motivational speech of, hey, you have no choice. Gonna go for dog park? We're at the dog park, you silly. Yeah, yesterday's campsite was on a teeny little island. I do like camping on little islands like that. We walked the whole thing. It was real small. It's kind of cool. We did see some partridge poop all over, but we didn't hear them drumming. Old Parsi the partridge. I kind of want to see a bear or some wolves. We've got our moose, now we need a bear or a wolf. That'd be cool. Wolves, I don't know if I'll ever capture wolves on camera. Generally when you see them, it's just for a second or so, because they're not hanging around. I've heard them plenty of times. I've never actually seen them out on a wilderness trip. A few years back, when I was out with Funk and Ruger and Monty, Funk went down a portage trail and she had a stare down with a wolf right in the middle of the trail. She was just walking and she stopped and he was right there and he just stared at her and they just had a stare down, and then he kind of just meandered off. I was messing around with beavers or something. Jeez. Almost started out with a wet foot. I tried to put my foot down there because it was moving a little quick. I'd rather pull it up. But it's a little too deep. Just too deep to where I would have had a full boot. And we have no wet boots yet. Knock on wood. I feel like it's gonna happen at some point. Usually there's like a 99.9% repeating, of course, percent chance of a wet boot at some point. Oh, that breeze feels nice. That's officially our first skipped portage of the day. One down, 19 to go. I think we're gonna have to do at least 10 for sure but maybe we can skip 9 more, which would be just swell. I'm just gonna cast a chartreuse slayer for a second. All right, I don't see Captain Teeny Trout, so we have to go see what's going on. I'm not sure if he's having an issue or something. Y'all good over here? Layla? You little rodent? Layla. Layla, yeah, you gotta go back to your dad. Stop following me, Layla. Get away from me. Lucas is trying a new method of putting Layla in the far back of his boat to see if she doesn't wiggle as much back to back. Okie dokies. I guess let's get to portaging. Yeah, that water's too high to go up that thing. Thought we were going forwards by skipping a portage, and then we went backwards by gaining a portage. We're back to dead even. 19 portages to go. I don't think we'll get 19 done if there is in fact 19 portages. We'll see. We may have to reroute the trip if we don't make it as far as we were planning. Because today was supposed to be we moved the most distance, and we're just not moving as quick as I'd like. We still have to go a long ways today no matter what we do. But there's like 2 spots we could camp along the river, maybe. I'd rather push through, but we'll see. Bees nest right there. Okay, big portage time. Yep, tastes like portage. Get it, Monty. Go get it. Get it, Monty. Good boy, Monty. So Captain Teeny Trout left his thwart pack back at the portage, so he's got to go back, which that sucks, but it happens. Been there, done that. We'll work on wearing Layla down while Captain Teeny Trout's right, Layla? All right, let's go back. It's far enough. Yeah. Yeah. You're swimming. You're swimming in the water. All right, let's go back to the portage. Gotta wait for your dad. Captain Teeny Trout had so much fun on the last portage that he decided he wanted to do it one more time. Yeah, he found it. He found it. All right, so we're on one more nice sized lake before we got to do the river stuff. I'm gonna get up here away from this. I'm gonna go up here where I can like hide on shore for a second. I'm gonna fill up a water bottle, put some liquid IV in it so I can get some electrolytes. I'm probably gonna have a granola bar too, some corn nuts, some beef jerky. We're gonna snack. We're gonna energize, hydrate before we have to do another half-mile portage and a bunch more work. We are moving slow today. I don't know where we're gonna end up. He's already had to do an extra portage. He did an extra portage and he had to go back again for his bag there. We're gonna actually, the shore over here, it's got shade. Monty likes shade, I like shade. Shade is good when it is this hot out. These blue skies. You know, blue skies are great and all, but when it's, sometimes I just want some clouds. Clouds would be just, oh, chef's kiss. So, over the years, I've been on the hunt for the perfect little water filter for in the boat. And this one so far takes the cake. I don't even know what it's called, but it's not the trail shot. I don't like the trail shot. The only thing I don't like is the stupid end thing that flips over. But this one's pretty quick. The trail shot you have to squeeze by hand, and I do not like that. Something about just going, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. And this one would be just tremendous if the stupid thing would stay face down so it's sucking up water. But it doesn't. What do we got? We have got liquid IV yuzu pineapple. Ooh, that sounds exquisite. This is tasty. Oh, all right. A couple pieces of beef jerky for me and the Monters. And then eat some granola bars while we drop a line and go for a Larry the Lake Trout. Ow!
Is that a fish? I got a fish. I did it. I got a fish. I think it's a lake trout. Watch out, Layla. Layla, sit. Sit! And it's gone. We're counting it.
I think I just saw Captain Teeny Trout pull up a fish. His first fish of the trip. Did I see you just catch a fish? No? What? Was it a lake trout? Nice. Good job. We'll let it slide. We'll let it count. Because he's struggling, you know. I feel like a horse when I'm eating corn nuts. I'm just like, I'm just out here eating corn nuts. Where you at, Larry? Come on now. Tell me how you mind me. Little bit. willikers, Monty. G. willikers. Oh, it's starting to get shallow. I might need to bring this in before it's too late. You ready for another portage? It's time. It is time to collect portages. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez.
I'll help you, Monty. I'll help you. I'll help you. Oh, oops. I slipped.
I got that on camera.
I'm so sorry, Monty.
Poop. Moose poop. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. Monty basically had a mental breakdown trying to get over this log the first time. Come here, Monty. Come on. Oh, okay. There we go. Whew. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, sweet buttery biscuit. It's over. Ooh, doggy. Monty, you're already laying down. That's a good boy. Monty, that is by far the most interesting spot I've seen you lay. Like, you are in there. Why are you hiding in there? That was, ooh, I'm sitting in the water. That was not a fun portage. Hi, Monty. He's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. It wasn't that bad. There was like 50 down trees. We were going over, under. I had to stop, help Monty over trees. It was, and it was way longer than it said on the map. So that was fun. That just sucked all our energy right out. And it's a million degrees on top of it, so. Oh, I'm not getting in it right here. We gotta find somewhere.
Yeah.
We gotta find a home, and then I'll probably jump in. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty sticky. Monty just jumped into the boat. He's just like, I'm not waiting. He's like, Dad, we're doing too much stuff.
Just get under control.
It's gonna be a little harder to get the boat in now that it's laying up on the rocks, Monty. What am I supposed to do with that? See, Monty. Oh, that was not ideal. But we're in. I need to get myself a drink of water here. Oh no. Never mind. My Nalgene's are up in the front of my boat. We'll drink water later, apparently. Okay, so here's the scuttlebutt. Here's the scoodiddle. No matter what we do, at minimum we got 6 more portages. We have got 7.5 hours of daylight, so that's plenty enough time to do those 6 portages. Thing is, there's only one spot we can stay. Ah! Ah! Oh, geez, Monty. Alright, we're gonna use the strap. Then we don't have to worry about losing our hat. Okay, so as I was saying, no matter what we do, we got 6 portages. Beaver home, look at that. Hey beavers. That's how you say hi to the beavers. That's what they do. Anyways, yeah, 6 portages, and then there's only one spot we can stay. If we choose to stay there. If not, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more portages after the 6 to the next spot. If we don't stay there, we've got another 1, 2, 3 portages. So, yeah, could be a joyous day. If it wasn't so hot, it wouldn't be so bad. Being on this breeze is nice, but man, in the woods, whew, that was hot and sticky. Hot and sticky. So we're just gonna keep pressing forward. Hopefully we see some moose or something. And yeah, once I get out for this next portage, I'm gonna get some water. I'm thirsty. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is rivers like this time of year with the high water, on top of all the portages, there's going to be plenty of beaver dams. So you add those into the mix, it'll make it even slower. Oh, beaver dams. One little one skipped. I'll take it. I'll take it. I ain't complaining. It's a portage time for us. It's a portage time for us. I think I saw you dunk your boot. I watched it happen. Good, good, Monty. Good job, buddy. will be pretty cool though. So this first section of the river here is just these like ponds. It's pond hopping. So like we're gonna go another 30 feet and we got another portage. After the portages, pretty much where we're gonna try to stop, then it's like a big winding river section with there's gonna be plenty of beaver dams. That'll be cool to do first thing in the morning because then our chances for moose skyrocket. I'm pretty much making Monty swim every portage. I make him get in. That one a few back where, well, I guess you saw the clip where I just kind of threw Monty in. I was gonna set him in the water, but I tripped and it was either fall in with him or just kind of throw him. And I knew he would have been fine if I threw him, so that's what I did. Wasn't proud of it, but it happened. Little beaver dam. Get some ramming speed. It's a mini one. This one should be pretty easy. Easy peasy. Oh, do we got a portage? Oof. Oh, this looks like, oh boy. This is like one of those that you want to skip, but you regret skipping. Well, let's just see what happens. Looks a little, we skipped it. Now we're gonna wait for Captain Trout. He's probably gonna see this and be like, oh my God. Monty, we're gonna get out and let you swim. Since we're gonna have to wait for Captain Trout to figure out. I don't even know where the portage was. Captain Trout made it down the little river there in a record time because Layla just jumped ship and went down the river. She had her own choices. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's such a little stinker. Oh, Wilbur. My hat just flew off again. I should probably use this. Use a string. I get so many of these little nicks and dings Just got another one. I don't even know, I don't feel them when they happen. It's just like all of a sudden I look and, oh, I'm bleeding, cool. I had one here on the side of my pinky, here one on the bottom of my wrist. I got a bruise here. I don't even know what I did. It's just like when you're portaging and stuff, you're just like banging into trees and rocks and you don't feel it, and then you lay down at the end of the day and you're just like, oh, my knee's a little sore. I don't know. I don't feel that stuff when I'm going through the day. It just happens, and then at the end of the day you're like, okay, I took a little whacking, whacked myself a little bit. I wish it was just not as hot. Dang it. This would be just such prime moose territory. And we still might see them. The only hope we have right now is that they're so hot they're playing in the water. Monty, batten down the hatches, ramming speed. Oh, jeez. There we go. Not gonna lie, those are fun to go over like that. I do enjoy those. All right, it's been like 10 minutes. I've been waiting at the other side of this beaver dam, and I don't see Captain Team Trout, and I don't know what the heck's taking him so long. So we have to go back. I mean, there's no way he took a wrong turn. There was one little stream inlet. I leave him for 5 minutes. Please tell me he didn't go that way. What happened? Stop and what? I still can't hear what you're saying. You thought I wanted to stop and what? Oh, is that what you did? Oh. Oh, you flipped? Oh no!
Yeah, and then I was neck deep in beaver boss bullets.
Oh no!
Floating away.
I was literally just up here. I was up here and there's a beaver dam I went over, and I got out my DSLR and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna record him going down this beaver dam, and I sat there and I was like, oh no!
Thank God Monty was here. This was wilderness first responder, more like wilderness no responder.
Well, I mean, I wasn't that far ahead.
How did you not figure out something was up?
Well, I did, and then I was like, I have to go up this beaver dam. I mean, it wasn't that long. It was like, I waited for like 15 minutes. I was like, all right.
Do this again?
You didn't get any water? Like, was your boat filled?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I had to swim it back like. It's just solid ground. You can't get out in this. It's like the worst place to flip boat. You literally, like, if you flip here, like, you can't get out.
Well, we get to do this part again.
It's like cockleburrs.
He's got dookie in his butt that's not from him. What if you got a bunch of leeches in your gooch?
I got some parasites in my pee hole.
Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna stay near Captain Teeny Trout from now on. Just in case. This portage is not skippable. I'm gonna get out up here. 2 more portages to check. Nice little waterfall there. You know, I was just thinking, Captain Teeny Trout caught a fish earlier, and then the fish caught him. Oh, jeez. I do feel bad that I wasn't there. He was struggling, but he made it. He made it out. Everything's fine. We're all good. He's all good. It's 80 degrees, 80 plus, so it's not like you know, he's struggling to stay warm or anything like that. It probably felt, he said he had to go in like 3 times and it actually felt good. I need some more sunscreen because my arms are cooking. I've already applied once today. I can feel this burning. The neck region. Okay, I feel a little more protected now. Feel safer again. We've still got a ways to go. We've got 5.5 hours of light, so I mean, if we do have to continue onwards, it'll you know, it's not going to be ideal, but we'll be fine. We'll probably get into our spot in the dark, but I think Captain Teeny Trout, after his little spill there, he's ready to be done for the day. So we're definitely gonna try to find a spot here. We're not seeing where the portage is, but we're just gonna have to just walk through the woods here. Shouldn't be too long, but we can't go down this river, so it's a portage time once again. Oh man, this one was a real doozy to get in, or yeah, get in the water. It's like, look at, you can see it's all rocks and it's like muck in between, so you got to be careful, and then the muck stirs so you can't see where the rocks are. Then I had to carry Monty. All right, we're just gonna paddle up a ways, and then I'm going to head to the portage and walk and see if I can see a campsite on this next one. Should be up here. This is a pretty lake. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right, we're gonna search for a campsite. Hopefully, we'll be staying here tonight. All right. right, we got a spot. This is our site for the night. Oh, look at that. Moose poop. So this is a moose hangout zone. Maybe we'll see some moose tonight or something. It's a nice little lake. I wonder what kind of fish are in here. Captain Teeny Truck gets first pick of our tent spaces, so we can't set up right away. But we will figure it out. Yeah, so what this means is we're gonna have to look at our maps tonight and pick out some other stuff and things. I think I might jump in this water here. I'm feeling a little stanky. Oh, this wind isn't helping. Monty does not want to go swimming. Monty, I'm sticky and dirty, and I need to get in the water. Big old pile of moose poop. You know there was a moose just sitting there just... This is a nice spot. Monty is just, he knows what I'm about to do, and lifeguard Monty doesn't want me to do it. Monty, you got to go swimming like 8 times. It's cold. Oh yeah. Oh.
I just left it quick when I got it. This feels it's probably a little colder than that river was.
Huh? Temperature wise?
Huh?
Temperature wise?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cooled off.
It took me 10 seconds and I was like, this feels great. Once I was in, I was like, this actually feels amazing.
Yeah, my giblets. Okay, that only took, I was literally 30 seconds from when I turned on the camera. Jumped right in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. I'd say that's a win. It's just a little moist.
Lucas is assessing the damage.
There's definitely some moisture.
Are those dry? Oh, nice. I got water in my ear.
This one's sunscreen lip balm banana boat. Alright, I gotta go get this batteries and food packed right out.
You sure you don't want to do like 13 more portages?
Yeah, we almost had all 18. We were close.
We were so close.
What did we make it through? 8?
We did 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I did 9, you did 10. Now that I swam, Monty's chilling. Monty, you were being so weird with those bushes earlier. He was just stuffing himself into the bushes. Monty, I'm gonna have to brush you out a little tonight. You did lots of swimming today. Right? It's crazy how the wind has not died off this entire trip so far. 3 days of just getting blasted by wind. I would love to fish this lake tonight. I'm really hoping it dies down so I can go out and cast this evening, because this looks like a really beautiful lake. And the fact that there's moose poop right on the campsite, there's definitely got to be moose lurking around here. Now this moose poop here, it's a great source of protein. So you just take a good looking one.
It's kind of sweet. It's got like a kind of chunky. Okay, that's good. Good. Don't eat moose poop. It is not a great source of protein. It was a lie. Monty tricked me. It's always funny when you have a canoe flip. If everything's all good and you didn't really lose much, it's always funny to laugh about. But
I've been talking a lot of smack too about how I've never flipped a boat. Stash just flipped. I know Pose has flipped a couple times. I'm like, oh, I've never flipped a boat.
all my flips have had weird situations. Like the first flip I did, I was looking back right at the exit of a week-long trip, like
I remember that one.
foot away, and
With
I
Monty?
looked back and yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess that one was the most real flip. And then the one with Funk, like I was fine, and then I told Ruger to get out, and then I went back into the waves, and without him in the back, it was just like, just happened so quick. Just imbalance. But I mean, they're real flips. We gotta come up with a new plan now. We're gonna see what we're doing here. Okay.
Trip rerouting.
Trip rerouting is indeed. Okay, so night 1 is, or night 3 here. We go, and we'll still have a decent day tomorrow. It won't be a lot of portaging, it's just going to be river paddling mostly. Night 4, the problem is, I mean, we technically could still do the regular loop. Okay, we get to here. We have to get to at least here tomorrow. So let's just pretend like that's as far as we make it. Night 4. Then if we did 1, 2, 3, we get to there for night 5. Then we'd go down here where I was gonna go make that shot. We'd be skipping that. So if we have we should start early tomorrow. If we can make it, let's see. So it'd be, we gotta do the 1 portage, we gotta do one we just did, a 22, a 30, yeah.
Those take it out of you. It's like you can do a bunch of little ones, but once you do a big one and it really just cooks you,
Yeah.
it's tough to recover from those.
Okay, we're still good. We're still good. It's all gonna work out. That is an ant. Okay, I'm not 100% certain, but if you see this, see the sun, I'm pretty sure that there is a forest fire going on. That looks like black smoke. The sun is orange. There's a haze in the sky. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't really know what we're gonna do about it right now. But what? Luckily, like I said, we have the GPS devices. We're gonna try to get some information and see if there's actually a forest fire going on right now. Because if there is and it's somewhat close to us, I mean, we can't, I don't know. I don't know. This is something I've never dealt with before. Okay, so I've never seen the sky look like that. I am like 80% sure that there's a forest fire going on somewhere close. I don't really know what the best plan is. I think currently, until we can find out more, we sent out a couple of texts with our GPSs. We're going to try to get some information. I don't think we should pack up in case we see anything or the smoke gets thicker. I mean, I don't think we should set up camp yet. Worst case scenario, what we will do if it does happen to be coming this way is we're gonna have to ride it out on one of these islands and pray that the fire doesn't, the embers don't jump to the island. I don't like this. This is something I've been talking about, how dry it is and about fire danger. I don't like that one bit. Maybe it's not a forest fire, but to me, I don't know, man.
It's just weird looking clouds today.
That I've never seen it that, and just like the way the sun was orange through the clouds, I've never seen it do that unless it was smoke. And we're not getting rain for another couple days. So if there is one going on, I don't know, this is new territory. We're kind of going to be staying to the ready to figure something out. This wind that I've been talking about, how it hasn't died down, that's not going to help one bit. So we're going to stay on our toes currently and just kind of try to figure out more, because I am pretty sure my spidey sensors are tingling. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that this is just, you guys are fine, it's all good, it's just some weird clouds. I really hope that's the case. But it looks like it's thickening up. Dude, there's no way. It looks like it's coming from over there. Let me see on the map where that would be. Oh, dude, that is smoke. Okay, there is 100% a forest fire. I am so convinced that there is a forest fire going on. Oh man, that's where we're supposed to be going. Our whole trip is going that way. We're gonna see what we can find out, but I don't think we should go that way. Okay, we got an update. There is in fact a forest fire. I was correct. I'm guessing it's about 60, 70 miles away, which is a long ways. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna double check. We're gonna keep getting updates, but if you ever know what to look for a forest fire in the area, my first thing was the sun. I was like, why does it seem like the sun's setting? We've got like 3 hours of light left. It's orange glow. That was immediately I was just like, and then you could just see the smoke. Either way, I'm gonna be on high alert for a while here. This is crazy. I just like, even though it's like, I feel like it's like 60, 70 miles away, with this wind and the next 2 days are gonna be super dry and hot, that's too close for comfort for me. So you guys know me, those of you that watch the channel long enough, you know I love a good impending doom thunderstorm or just craziness. And just when you're out here, that stuff is just like, ooh. This is different. I don't like this. I think we're safe. I think we're fine. I definitely got a little worried there. I'm still like slightly concerned. We're gonna just let our GPSs do their jobs and give us info, this is the first time I've actually used them out on a trip like this, and I'm kind of glad, because if I had no idea and I just, you know, I just knew it was a forest fire somewhere. If I didn't know how close it was, man, we would have probably packed up and just started going out of here immediately. We're gonna find out more. I definitely think we're okay tonight here. I believe it's like 60, 70 miles away. So yeah, it just looks crazy. So we're gonna set up. Now, if I were to see like smoke, you know, pluming over, my whole reason for my concern is how fast I know forest fires can spread, especially in this wind and this dryness. Like, they can jump like crazy. So 60, 70 miles, sure, that sounds like a lot, but it depends if the fire is getting fought or not. We don't know. Anyways, we're gonna set up, we're gonna relax, we're just gonna try to figure things out as we go. I think this goes without saying, we're not having any more fires until it rains. No.
I can't believe there wasn't a fire ban.
That's what I was saying. Literally was saying that there should be a fire ban. It's too... Monty, come here. Monty's laying in moose poop. Oh, cool. There's a massive pile of bones. Nice. Lucas is sweeping up turds in the wilderness with a pine stick.
This is where my bed's going. My deathbed. This is gonna be my final resting place, alright? It's gotta look good.
Alright, come on, Layla. Layla, watch out. Go ahead. Sorry, little lady. Thanks for getting my thing wet. I guess we need the protection. She's thinking ahead.
Yeah.
She's the only one prepared for a fire.
Moisten it up for real.
There's actually forest fires going on. Layla, what you doing?
I gotta poop.
Yeah. I had to poop too. That was, yeah, I think it was just the worry of there actually could be something going down.
A brief moment of intense anxiety there where I was just like, what would we do?
Oh, we would
Just the thought of having to bail out of here.
Yeah.
Now, with the sun going down and all those janky portages we just did.
Oh, we wouldn't go anywhere, but we would share a tent and we would stay ready to go.
Yeah.
We would stay highly mobile and packed and ready to flee onto the water, the island. Like, it would be an ordeal. I mean. Monty, is it completely necessary that you're laying right in a pile of poop? Okay, Monty, up. Monty, I'm sorry. You're laying actively on turds. Monty, come here. Come on. Come here. Jeez, Monty. Oh my gosh. Monty was just actively laying in poop. And that means I'm gonna get poop. It's just a big poop. I don't know why you chose to do that, Monty. I guess he doesn't really care. Monty, there's forest fires. You can't be laying in poop. And then I asked him to lay over here and he chooses the weirdest spot where his arm's propped up on a log. Like, how is that? I mean, I showed you a bunch of flat spots. And then you just lay down in some weird position, almost like you're like spiting me for moving you from your poop palace. This dog is an interesting creature, that's for sure. I would love to pet you right now, but I know you just were laying all over poop. Like, I don't want to rub my face on you like I do. We have to go our separate ways for right now, Monty, okay? Just for now. I'll forget about it later. And that'll be that, okay? I do gotta say though, it feels so weird being able to send messages. Like, even though it's essential right now to make us feel better, it feels so wrong. So I think we're gonna do a repeat of yesterday and do rain flyless, especially since now I just want to see if there's a glow on the horizon. Hey, poopy boy. Hi, poop. Hi, poop monster. You tuckered out? You tired? Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a pine needle. Yeah, he's sleepy. Oh, you're trying to lick Lick my arms. All right, so as you can see, Monty is really tuckered out. I got the tent set up. I don't got everything set up. We're pretty much good to go. But I'm gonna go do some fishing. And I'm gonna leave Monty here because he's a little sleepy boy. He spent enough time in. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh, I can see the browns of your eyes, Monty. All right, well, I'm gonna go fishing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him here. We'll see. I'm gonna see if I can pick something up. All right, we are back in the boat. We've got an hour and a half of light left. I'm just gonna go out for like 45 minutes. The wind has definitely died down a little bit. It's kind of nice out. I should have brought my sunglasses. We're just gonna kind of wildlife watch, cast a little bit. This lake looks like too nice of a lake to not try. I have no clue what's in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a slip bobber and a leech. We're just gonna assume that there's the usual pike, bass, walleye, and then we will see. Okay, we're gonna stay kind of quiet. I'm just gonna cast near some down trees and let the wind take us. Oops. My line has got that tangle again. Oh, that is snag. Now these trees are messed up. It's joyous day. This looks like a great little lake. That is the opposite of stealth. Oh my gosh, the sun looks crazy. I can't believe I haven't had a single bite on a slip bobber and a leech yet. This whole time. I'm gonna stay quiet for a while in case there's moose. Because we're seeing lots of moose poop. It could be out. Okay, what we're gonna do instead of casting, I kind of just want to check out the lake and wildlife watch. So I'm gonna set on a shallow floater, and then I'm just gonna troll. Because I definitely want to explore the lake a little bit and just kind of see. Because it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful little lake. That is frustrating. I turn on my camera, I record, a pike hits my lure right after I turn on the camera. PETA pike. And it wouldn't turn back on. It was at 50% when I turned it on. Hold on, we're gonna see ya. That was just But yeah, we're working our way back to camp. I saw a couple of beavers. I heard some loud noise, and I think it was just a beaver dragging a log. Caught one fish. I think we'll go back to camp, cook up some dinner. We're definitely, like I said before, we're not having fires. Been saying it was too dry. Didn't want to have one the first night. Yesterday we saw that ember climb. And now that there's a forest fire going on somewhere, yeah, it's just, we're going to be smart and responsible. But, yeah, with all that moose poop at camp, I'm thinking that maybe there's a good chance we could hear something at camp or see something. So I kind of want to go ride out the sunset there. So this place must be pretty swampy because it has been bone dry. There's skeeters here.
Explain why there's moose poo everywhere. Don't moose get swampy?
Yeah. What is that thing? That purple thing?
Sunglasses, dude.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a thong. Yeah. It looks kind of like a banana sling. I gotta decide what I'm gonna eat for dinner still.
Dang it.
I think tomorrow we're gonna attempt a Larry the Lake Trout dinner. That sounds tasty. Did you already feed the Layla? Oh yeah, you did like hours ago. Oh. Monty. Come here, Monty.
Brecky.
Monty, you want a treat? Monty, you want a treat? Come here. You want a treat? Have a captain's wafer. Good job. You spilt half of it on the ground. Clean up your mess.
Here you go, Monty. What's in this magic sack of goods?
Layla, you already got yours.
There's a bit right by her butt that she's missing. What do you want, beef stroganoff?
Go ahead, Monty. No. There's... Alright, we need 1, 2 and a half, and a little extra to make it soupy. There's nothing better than just a sloppy, wet dinner. You know? Extra soupy. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow I think we're getting up a little early, and we're gonna get to do the full river right smack dab in the morning, which is, it's gonna be better because we have a better chance for moose. Oh, we just gotta boil up some water. Here you go. I provide you with filtered clean water, and he doesn't want anything to do with it. He's looking for a spot to nestle. Ooh. Soft, wet cheese.
How's your cheese wet?
From the heat of the sun, it's just like the oil like leaked out. Oh, it's definitely super moist. Oh, it's juicy.
Maybe that's why there's a puddle in my bag of cheese.
Adding in our cheddar beef goulash. Now we just gotta simmer this for a minute. Oh yeah. Just gonna simmer this for a minute, and then we're gonna set it off and let it rehydrate.
It's okay.
Nice and soupy. Mm-hmm. I think it's time to eat it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It's a pot of slop. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. I don't know why I just set that on my leg, thought it was hot, and then grabbed it with my hands. Mmm. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna just continue feasting on my food here, and then maybe I'll get into some dessert after tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Monty. I don't know why that cracks me up. They're both doing.
She was doing it like I've never heard her do it. She was like.
All right, we're gonna dip into some candy. You probably can't see me very well. That light's not turned up super bright. For candy this trip, I brought out a little bit of tropical Mike and Ike's. Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm gonna put them away or I'm gonna eat them all. I think this is why I normally bring things like Starburst, because I have to unwrap them. I can control myself. Nerds Gummy Clusters. They looked and sounded delicious when I was in the store, so I grabbed them. I was like, that sounds like it'll hit the spot. You want a couple Nerds Gummy Clusters?
Yeah. No, those sound delicious.
Oh, my Mike and Ike's didn't?
No, Mike and Ike's are good, but Nerds Gummy Clusters. That's an old man candy.
Huh?
Yeah. Grandpas eat that.
They're so good though. These are too easy to smash. I gotta put these away. I'm gonna clean up all this crap, completely tidy up camp, flip my boat, and we're gonna get in that bed and we're gonna get in that tent and get ready for bed. There it is. God, nailed it. Come on in, Monty. Come on in. Come on, Monty. Come here. Come on, Monty. Come here. It's not safe with those mosquitoes out there. Stinky feet. Here, Monty. Come on. Come here, Monty. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, I should have brushed you out. I'm going to regret that tomorrow. Oh, good boy. Oh. Here you go, big guy. Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are sleeping with the rain fly off tonight. It's pretty cool to, even with through the mesh, like when you wake up during the sunrise and stuff, you can see the glow coming off the lake. You can see when the moon comes out, like it was full last night, I was watching the moon over the lake. It's just nice. There's some kind of critter, bugs or something, that are just creeping through the leaves. I think it's worms, but I don't know. Anyways, I think we're going to try starting a little earlier tomorrow. Have a nice... Oh, you okay? having an early start. And then hopefully seeing some moose or something. He just gotta rub his butt into submission. Oh, there he is. So anyways, we're gonna pass out now. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Monty, what are you doing? Monty, stop looking at my hair. You psycho? What are you doing? You're crazy. Ah! Jeez.